First and foremost, I want to welcome you to the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts. We're here on this esteemed occasion. I'm just so excited because the chief just got me all riled up in the back while we were waiting to come on when I was hearing about this class and the incoming class. So I have my notes, but that just really excited me so much. But I do want to welcome the chief, our councilperson, Stephanie Lynch. We're so happy to have her here. Thank you. We would also like to, again, thank all the family and friends, and most importantly, the 25 graduates of the Richmond Department of Fire and Emergency Services, the 103rd Recruitment School Class. I want to give you all already that first applause. This is one of many Academy graduations that we do here at the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts as hosts, and we look forward to doing many more, especially next year. I really want to come back and be here for that. The new officers have made a tremendous effort and accomplishment, and we look forward to seeing them joining the ranks of the Richmond Fire Department. Thank you all for your service to the community and all of our first responders that are on stage and here. We're here to celebrate you, and we cannot do it without you. Graduates and esteemed guests, I welcome you to enjoy the museum galleries and sculpture garden following the ceremony. Please come and hang out. Complimentary exhibition passes to Storied Strings, which is our current exhibition, are available for pickup outside the theater. Additionally, our special installation of Sir Isaac Julian's Lessons of the Hour, which features these really wonderful images of Frederick Douglass, is on the second floor of our gallery. I'm going to now turn it over to our esteemed guests on stage. Thank you all again for coming in to support the recruitment class that's now about to graduate. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you to the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts for providing us with this gorgeous venue to host our celebration. And on behalf of the City of Richmond and the City of Richmond Department of Fire and Emergency Services, welcome to the graduation ceremony for our 103rd recruit class. Please stand for the presentation of colors. Please remain standing as we recite our Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning to each of you, and thank you for attending this joyful occasion for your loved ones. My name is Kevin King, and I'm assigned as our battalion chief at our Richmond Fire Training Academy. We're here to celebrate the completion of the Accelerated Academy for each of these recruits that have made the decision to join our great department from our previous experience. Now to provide you with our welcome address is our chief of our department, Fire Chief Melvin Carter.
Good morning. Are we excited? Are we happy? Is this not a great day or what? Graduating from anything can't be bad, right? As Chief King said, I am Richmond's fire chief, and I'm very happy and proud to have that honor. I don't take it lightly. I don't take my role lightly, and I thank God for allowing me to be in this space and to be able to give back and help others, particularly the newest members of our organization. So I'll be really brief in my remarks. And again, good morning to everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Richmond Fire Department's 103rd Recruit Graduation Ceremony. I would like to extend a special welcome and recognition and recognize our City of Richmond's elected officials or their designee. If you're here, please stand, besides our esteemed elected official here. Or any City of Richmond's executive leaders that may be present in the audience. All right, seeing none, I know they want to be here. Seeing none. Friends and family, co-workers, we're also very excited to have you all here to witness and participate in this special fire department event. This event could not be possible, and I had to tell you this, I had to get better at making sure I thank everybody that's possible for this, right? Because none of us do these things on our own. But this event could not be possible without the hard work and dedication of all involved. This includes Chief Sneed, Chief King, and the men and women of our Fire Training Academy, the Fire Department's finance section, the city's finance section, planning and logistics, human resources, both internally to the Fire Department and the city, our internal procurement as well as the city's procurement, our health and safety section, and obviously our gracious keynote speaker who chose to be here today to spend this precious moment with you. So let's give them all a big round of applause, please. So today is a very, very special day for our graduates and on their group success, but it's also for those that may receive individual achievement awards. So in the fire service, we all come into this, for the most part, only knowing that fire trucks are typically red. And only once you go through a recruit academy do you learn the traditions of the fire service, what makes us special as a community and as a family, and what makes us want to stay in this occupation 30 to 40 years. So again, this is so special. And not only are our recruits soon to be firefighters going through this experience, family, if you're here today, you will also go through this experience with you. It is a gift that transcends generations. It will change the lives of them and their families for generations to come. So their success will help provide much-needed staffing relief for the men and women working extra shifts in the field to ensure our residents and visitors are safe. Less than 10 months ago, the fire department had 40 vacancies, less than 10 months ago. But today, with the inclusion of our newest graduates, we only have 6 vacancies. And that is truly a milestone in today's public safety environment. And so, Again, our revised and accelerated recruitment process and onboarding process has been extremely successful, and we're just very proud of everyone that had a hand in that. Also, on March 13th of this year, the Fire Training Academy will be really, really busy again. We are adding 72 additional fire recruits to our ranks, made possible by a $13.7 million federal grant. It was the 3rd highest grant award in the United States last year, so we are extremely happy about that. It returns much-needed resources to our ranks in the fire service to better serve you, the residents, and those that visit our awesome city. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope our graduates' accomplishments inspires you and motivates you, as it does me, as we strive to continually improve ourselves, our department, and our communities that we serve. It is not easy to make it to this point. For every one firefighter, there were at least 100 others that were here successful today, 50 to 100. So it's definitely not easy to get to this point. And this is just the beginning, the tip of the spear of what I expect and what you expect to be a long, healthy, and rewarding public safety career. Lastly, and I'm sure she isn't expecting this, I want to give a huge shout out to our Public Information Manager, Amy Vu. Amy, where are you? Can you please come there in front, please? Yes, I know you didn't expect this. Ladies and gentlemen, Amy Vu is our Public Information Manager, and prior to Amy, this position was held by a uniform specialist. We had a very robust recruiting process, and Amy was a successful applicant, and she came to us from our brothers and sisters in blue, Richmond Police Department, and we were grateful for her presence in our fire department, and she has really lifted our social media presence, our media presence. She's really lifted us, our brand. I mean, we think we have we know we have an awesome brand, but Amy has really added a lot of value to that. I'm happy to share with you that Amy has accepted a position that will elevate her professionally. We love you, Amy. We just want nothing but success for you and happiness for you. Amy helped to create a podcast for us, as well as reigniting our newsletter. She does our what is it called, Amy, with the dogs? Fire Station Foster, of which I was the recipient of a foster. She's great with the media, social media, and just telling Richmond Fire Department's more than 160 years of incredible services stories. So, Amy, I love you. Thank you, and I know you'll do great things in your next career endeavor. All right? So, as I started this out very loudly, thank you all for supporting these men. Chief King, let's get them started on their Richmond Fire professional journey. Thank you.
Our keynote speaker for the ceremony is Councilmember Stephanie Lynch, who proudly serves the 5th District community and chairs the Education and Human Services Committee for the City of Richmond. Councilmember Lynch worked as a social worker in direct practice from 2008 to 2011, and in the state capitol as a lobbyist for 12 years as a representative of Medicaid, mental health, and disability providers. During that time, she worked to secure countless wins for the Commonwealth's most vulnerable, to include expanding health care coverage to Virginia's low-income communities, also known as Medicaid expansion, secured $22 million for brand-new health care coverage for addiction and recovery services, and worked alongside legislators to ensure expanded coverage for workers' compensation for firefighters. Locally, Councilmember Lynch has championed collective bargaining, helping key leaders get the negotiating table and work out a deal for the enabling legislation that will allow workers to have a voice and seat at the table on pay scale, covered benefits, and other issues important to first responders, while also being a staunch advocate for pay increases and supervisor pay issues. During her service on the Richmond City Council, she is responsible for carrying and passing the Commonwealth's first mental health alert legislation, also known as the Marcus Alert, advocating for securing historic investment in homeless services, establishing the city's first ever family crisis fund, a fund intended to help individuals facing evictions, unpaid bills, and other economic distresses due to post-pandemic inflationary hardships, getting over $1.5 million in funding for gun violence prevention programs for at-promise youth, and helping to secure bonuses and pay raises for Richmond's first responders. She also serves as the executive director of Virginia's Kid Belong, a nonprofit that empowers foster children and families. And lastly, she serves as a national government relations director for the largest disabilities provider in the country, developing advocacy strategy for over 44 states. Please welcome with me to the podium, Councilmember Stephanie Lynch.
Welcome, Recruit Class 103. Come on, guys. I was up at 3 a.m. with a baby. Let's hear it for them. Got to keep the energy high. It is truly an honor to stand before you and welcome you to the family this morning. A heartfelt thank you to the Fire Academy staff and our leadership for guiding you here, for Chief Melvin Carter and his leadership, for really working to improve our recruitment numbers, and what a world of difference, and what a way we have come in the last 2 years, and we thank you for that. I saw Lieutenant William Spindle out there. He has been, I want to give a special shout out to him and his leadership. He has been such an incredible partner to the 5th District and to the city in helping us with so many of our community partner efforts. We really appreciate you. And of course, a shout out to our home, our 5th District home, Fire Station 17 and 12, and our Metro Richmond Flying Squad for your dutiful service and partnership to us, and for every captain, squad, and department across the city of Richmond and within the fire departments. Recruits, you already know this, but you are truly joining a world-class team. Every one of you has a different reason for what got you out of bed this morning, a different reason for wearing the uniform, and a different path that took you on this journey that led you to the seats you're sitting in right now, here in this moment. But you are bound now, as brothers and sisters, here together for a higher mission, a higher purpose, united as one, called to the service of others. You are paramount and critical. You are and will forever be a leader, a community servant, and to so many in our community, a hero. These are not easy jobs. We ask so much of you, and not just you, your children, your wives, your husbands, your moms, your dads, your brothers, your sisters, your friends. It is a sacrifice that very, very, very few people are willing to make, and we honor both you and your families for the service and the mission you are vowing to undertake. It is not something that any one of us takes lightly, and to have the calling to serve one's community and to rise to it, to be willing to lay one's life down for another. You are an elite class of angels. My friends, you deserve every last ounce of support, gratitude, and compassion from your community, your city, and your state leaders. And you got that support. All of us that have worked in the city of Richmond, all of us that are called to public service in this city are in a unique situation, because you know that when you become a sworn officer, a teacher, a firefighter, a first responder, we are asking much more of you than what's in your job description. You will be first on scene in another family's moment of crisis, to witness moments in life that may be that human being's worst. And you will be asked to give your heart, your compassion, and your spirit, not because you have to, but because you will. You just will, because that's the type of people you are, because you wouldn't be sitting here if you were not. As a social worker and a mother who sees the amazing work that you are doing every day, but also who sees the pain that ripples through our communities, I offer this reflection to you now. Do not forget to protect yourselves, protect your heart, and create a space for balance. We love, honor, and cherish your service and want to support you as individuals and walk with you through this journey. Create networks of support, lean on those with wisdom, and find those moments for yourself. I pray for each and every one of you, your families, and your teams, that we continue to nurture and grow you as individuals and as people and as leaders and pillars in our community. As you go forward today, know that you stand on the shoulders of giants. The badge you will wear represents a family of amazing, honorable men and women who have a profound call to service to the city of Richmond and the people who live within it. And it is an honor to welcome you to that family today, and may God bless you, your families, and may you serve us well, and may we serve you well in turn. Your city loves you. Welcome, Recruit Class 103.
We will now have the swearing-in segment of the ceremony conducted by the Deputy City Clerk, R.J. Warren. Recruit Class 103, prepare to be sworn in. ideals, and sacred things of this city. The next part of our ceremony will be the presentation of graduation certificates and the firefighter badges. Recruit Class 103, fall out. Along with our Fire Chief Carter, we also have up on the stage our Deputy Chief of Operations, Andrew Sneed. We have the Recruit Class 103 lead instructor, Brent Jefferson, and Fire Training Academy Captain James McCain. They will all issue the graduation certificates and firefighter badges to these new firefighters. A tradition that we recently brought back was having a unique number on each of their firefighter badges. This number has been with those that have come before them and creates a sense of pride to have this unique number associated with them throughout the rest of their career. You'll also learn a bit about each of these recruits as they walk across the stage. Firefighter David Barrera. David Barrera was born in Mexico City. His family migrated to the U.S. in 1990. David currently lives in Orange County, Virginia with his girlfriend and 3 dogs. David graduated in 2003 from Spotsylvania High, where he was then hired in the same county and worked there for 14 years. Following a short break from the fire service, David worked for Orange County before joining the Richmond Fire Department. David enjoys spending time with his family and friends when he's not at work or starting small businesses. Firefighter Benjamin Burkett. Benjamin Burkett was born and raised in Bristol, Tennessee, and currently resides in Virginia Beach. Ben graduated from Bristol, Tennessee High School and served a 4-year enlistment in the U.S. Navy prior to coming to Richmond. Ben served as a firefighter with the Portsmouth, Virginia Fire Department for 5 years. In his spare time, Ben enjoys watching sports and spending time with his fiancée, Ashley, and his 3-year-old German Shepherd, Ziva. Firefighter Aaron Buster. Aaron Buster is from Rockingham County, Virginia. He has acquired 10 years of experience through various departments and has come back to a city he states is a second home. As a first-generation firefighter, Aaron is proud to be part of this agency, one steeped in tradition as he continues his career here in the city of Richmond. Firefighter Adam Carrier. Adam Carrier was born in Alexandria, Virginia, but he grew up in Cumberland, Maryland. He obtained his bachelor's degree in history and German from the Shippensburg University in Pennsylvania and later graduated with his master's degree in international affairs and security policy from the American University in Washington, D.C. Prior to coming to Richmond, Adam worked as a firefighter with the Charleston Fire Department in South Carolina. He recently moved to Fredericksburg, Virginia with his longtime girlfriend, and in his free time, he enjoys traveling internationally, learning languages, and playing and watching soccer. Firefighter Joseph Dishman. Joseph Dishman was born in Newport News, Virginia, and he currently lives in Louisa County. He attended Gloucester High School and previously worked as a firefighter for Spotsylvania County. In his spare time, he enjoys hiking, spending time with friends, and trying to improve his physical fitness. Firefighter Jeremiah Drewy. Jeremiah Drewy was born and raised in Hampton, Virginia, where he lived until 2015. He and his wife currently live happily in Chesterfield County. Jeremiah graduated from Phoebus High School and later attended Virginia State University, where he majored in business management. Before Richmond Fire Department, Jeremiah worked for the city of Newport News as a firefighter medic for 4 years. When Jeremiah is not at work, he likes to take pictures as he is a photographer and runs a photography business. Firefighter William Finley. Will Finley was born in Fairfax, Virginia, but currently lives in Richmond. He attended Robinson High School in Fairfax prior to working for Richmond. He was a firefighter for Frederick County, Maryland. In his free time, he enjoys traveling and spending time with friends. Firefighter James Fitzgerald. James Fitzgerald was born in Richmond, Virginia. He was raised in Fredericksburg, Virginia, where he attended River Bend High School. James currently lives with his wife and 4 children in Mineral, Virginia. Prior to joining the Richmond Fire Department, James spent 4 years as a civilian firefighter for the Department of Defense, and in his spare time, he enjoys spending time with his family, playing guitar, and working on cars. Firefighter Malcolm Gaddy. Malcolm Gaddy was born and raised in Virginia in the east end of Henrico County and currently lives there now. He attended Henrico High School and furthered his education and football career at Elizabeth City State University. Before coming to Richmond Fire Department, Malcolm was a firefighter for Charles City County for the last 3 years and also currently works part-time in the neuroscience ICU at VCU as a care partner. In his spare time, he enjoys coaching his 2 kids in track and field. Malcolm coaches and officiates for East End Lightning Track and Field Organization. Firefighter Joshua Goldblatt. Joshua Goldblatt was born in Chicago, Illinois, and currently lives in Hampton, Virginia. Joshua attended Thomas Nelson Community College and graduated with his paramedic certification. For the past 4 years, Joshua worked for the Williamsburg Fire Department. Joshua's hobbies include riding motorcycles, lifting weights, and cooking. Firefighter Jack Green. Jack Green was born in Newport News, Virginia, and currently lives in Urbana with his wife Jordan and son Miles. Jack attended and graduated from Woodside High School and Old Dominion University. Previously, Jack worked as a firefighter medic for the city of Newport News. In Jack's spare time, he enjoys working out, hunting, fishing, and most importantly, spending time with his family. Firefighter Nicholas Herring. Nicholas Herring grew up in Front Royal, Virginia, and currently lives in Strasburg, Virginia. He attended Warren County High School and graduated in 2018. Nicholas previously worked as a firefighter in Loudoun County, Virginia for 4 years, and he enjoys hiking, fishing, and woodworking in his free time. Firefighter Carrie Hoffman. Carrie Hoffman was born and raised in Middlesex, New Jersey, and currently lives in Gloucester, Virginia. After graduating Middlesex High School, he went to trade school for automotive and diesel repair. He worked as a mechanic before being hired by the Newport News Fire Department. In his spare time, he enjoys visiting his friends and family back home and working on cars and small engines for his friends when they need the help. Firefighter Deontay Holmes. Deontay Holmes was born in Richmond, Virginia. He grew up in King and Queen County, Virginia, and graduated from King and Queen Central High School in 2009. Deontay currently lives in Richmond, Virginia, and before joining the Richmond Fire Department, Deontay was a firefighter EMT for King William County Fire and EMS. In his free time, Deontay enjoys playing basketball, working out, and spending time with his family. Firefighter Isaiah Kinder. Isaiah Kinder was born in Lewisburg, West Virginia, and currently lives in Richmond, Virginia. Isaiah graduated from the College of William & Mary in 2019. Isaiah previously worked for Roanoke Fire and EMS for the last 4 years as a firefighter EMT, and in his spare time, he enjoys sports, hiking, and being with his friends and family. Firefighter Jackson Lifsey. Jackson Lifsey was born in Portsmouth, Virginia, and currently resides there. Jackson attended Churchland High School and later obtained an associate's degree in the fire science from Tidewater Community College. Previously, Jackson worked as a firefighter with the city of Portsmouth for the past 6 years. When he isn't at the station, Jackson enjoys classic cars, mountain biking, and cooking. Firefighter Brendan McGuire. Brendan McGuire was born in Fairfax, Virginia, and grew up in Prince William County. Brendan currently lives in Fredericksburg, and after graduating high school, he attended Northern Virginia Community College, where he earned his associate's degree. Prior to being hired in Richmond, he spent 3.5 years working as a firefighter in Fauquier County. Outside of work, he enjoys going to the gym, kayaking, snowboarding, and spending time with his friends. Firefighter Brady Racconello. Brady Racconello was born in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and he now lives in Orange County. When he graduated from homeschool, Before Richmond, Brady was a firefighter with Spotsylvania County, and in his free time, Brady enjoys camping and fishing. Firefighter Robert Roop. Robert Ben Roop was born in Fairfax County, Virginia, and currently resides in Clifton. Ben attended Fairfax High School and graduated in 2021. Since high school, Ben has been a volunteer at the New Baltimore Volunteer Fire and Rescue in Fauquier County and worked in the Pediatric Emergency Department at Fairfax Hospital. In his spare time, he plays hockey, video games, and is trying to learn the piano. Firefighter Andrew Setchell. Andrew Setchell was born in Walnut Creek, California, and currently lives in Arlington, Virginia. He graduated from St. Michael's College in 2019 with a bachelor's degree. He was previously employed by the Arlington County Fire Department, where he was a firefighter EMT for 3.5 years. In his spare time, Andrew enjoys playing sports, hiking, and paddling. Firefighter Bernard Strother. Bernard Strother was born in Washington, D.C. and currently resides in Spotsylvania County. Bernard Strother attended King George High School, where he started his journey in the fire service as a junior, before transferring to Falmouth Volunteers, Stafford, Virginia. After graduation, Bernard did an enlistment in the U.S. Marine Corps as an aircraft rescue fireman. Upon completion, he returned home and began a career in law enforcement before becoming a career firefighter in Spotsylvania County. In his spare time, Bernard likes to hang out with friends and ride his Ninja 636 motorcycle. Firefighter Cole Thomason. Cole Thomason was born in Seattle, Washington. He grew up in Henrico County, and Cole graduated from Freeman High School. He attended an EMT class through Reynolds Community College. Prior to working for the city of Richmond, he was employed as a firefighter in Petersburg. Cole is an avid weightlifter and casual drummer. He is currently learning Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and aspires to compete in the North American Grappling Association. Firefighter Michael Thompson. Michael Thompson was born in Charlottesville, Virginia, and currently lives in Ruckersville. Prior to coming to the city of Richmond, he worked for the Harrisonburg Fire Department. Michael likes to spend time with his family, and he also enjoys being outdoors, hunting, and golfing. Firefighter Robert Traver. Robert Traver was born in Morristown, New Jersey in 1991 and was raised in the small town of Chatham, New Jersey. Robert moved to Fredericksburg, Virginia area in 2013, where he currently resides. Robert graduated from Chatham High School in June 2009. Then he enlisted into the U.S. Marine Corps, where he was an infantryman on active duty from June 2009 until February 2017. Robert was hired by the Prince William County Department of Fire and Rescue in July 2017 and worked until he was hired by the Richmond Fire Department. Robert enjoys outdoor activities and also spending time with his family and his son. Firefighter Kevin Vaquez. Kevin Vaquez was born in Los Angeles, California, and currently lives in Henrico County. Kevin went to Freeman High School and obtained his GED. Kevin was a firefighter in Stafford County for 1.5 years prior to joining the Richmond Fire Department. In his spare time, Kevin likes to spend time with his family and stay active. Let's give our class of 103 a round of applause. All right, we will now have the opportunity for the selected family and friends to be able to pin the firefighter badge that they received onto the shirts of the recruits. We will do 5 different groups, and we ask that you approach the stage as you come up on the 2 sides where there's steps here when you see your loved ones here up on the stage. Firefighters Barrera, Burkett, Buster, Carrier, and Dishman. Firefighters Drury, Finley, Fitzgerald, Gaddy, and Goldblatt. Firefighters Green, Herring, Hoffman, Holmes, and Kinder. Firefighters Lifsey, McGuire, Recanello, Roop, and Setchell. Firefighters Strother, Thomason, Thompson, Traver, and Vaquez. Thank you to our family and friends for taking part in that special moment. Class leader David Barrera will now share a few words on behalf of the Recruit Class 103.
Thank you, Chief. Good morning. My name is David Barrera. 4 weeks ago, we were all 25 strangers from different localities, different levels of experience. And on the second day, we were told and tasked to select a class leader. So of course, traditional firemen start chattering. Some want this, some want that. Somebody wanted somebody with experience. Others wanted somebody that looks good. That was weird. So remember, this is only day 2, and I never got a chance to show them my skills or my experience, so I guess it was looks. Thank you. So again, on behalf of Class 103, I'd like to thank 2 groups of people. First and foremost, I'd like to thank our friends and family for going along this journey from start to finish, where it's only just begun for us. Without you, of course, none of this would be possible. After the first week, we maximized every minute during training academy. We'd come home exhausted, tired, and a lot of times short. Babe, I'm sorry. So again, thank you to all the friends and families for taking care of the home front while we're at work training. Secondly, I'd like to thank the training division, the training cadre, and the staff. Every instructor played a vital role while we were there in a short amount of time to make sure we all hit the ground running and were ready for go to work. We were reiterated the importance of teamwork, attention to detail, and when hurry up means hurry up. Day 1, Chief Sneed introduced us to an acronym known as PROUD. Every member I can attest to that was in the training academy, every member displayed just that. And that acronym stands for professionalism, respect, outstanding, unified, and disciplined. Our mission will be to follow in those footsteps. Okay? With that, Class 1 to 3 would like to present the Fire Training Academy with a plaque of our appreciation.
Thank you, Firefighter Barrera and Firefighter Herron. Invite to the stage Deputy Chief of Operations, Chief Andrew Sneed.
Good morning. Oh, what a great day. What a great day. All I'm here to do, we want to present Mrs. Lynch, Councilwoman Lynch, with a little token of appreciation. So again, out of her busy schedule, she made sure she came here, so we want to thank her. Come on, Ms. Lynch.
I wasn't expecting this.
Well,
You guys hurt me.
there's more, but we want you to know that your job, Sheriff.
Yes!
Can you show the picture?
Ms. Lynch has been here from the beginning with us. And again, this is a picture of her where she was at a recruitment event with us. And so she's always been in our corner, and we appreciate her so very much. Thank you.
Just really quickly, the recruitment drive, we had an open house at Station 17, and Councilwoman Lynch took a picture, and it was a picture of some of you that was actually going through the recruit process. So it's just appropriate that she's here today to give those words of wisdom to you and encouragement. So can I take just one point of liberty really quickly? Class 103, will you line up front, please? And if we can do this in 5 minutes. We started a new tradition in 2018 where if there's any Richmond firefighter, current or past, in the audience, we would like for you to come down and give our newest family members a hug, shake their hand, and welcome them to the family. So we just take 5 minutes for all of our members in uniform or not in uniform. That means you too, President Keith Andes of Local 995. Come on, come on down.
Once the last person comes, they're going to go back to their seats. And
Okay,
they got a
cool.
dismissal card.
Okay, cool, man. Thank you. I love that picture.
Got to make that a new tradition. The next time you do it at Station 17.
That's right.
yeah.
That's right.
And then 12, we're going to have that. You know, they started doing the, they started doing
The physical.
the rehab.
Yes, 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 yes.
the demo, I should say. It's exciting.
Yeah, we're very excited. I mean, like I said, we were facing 40-plus vacancies last year, and to have a net of only 6 vacancies is absolutely amazing. So,
Yeah.
great job, by the way, today.
Yeah.
You all did an awesome job.
Incredible. I have friends that, that are in their rank and file, and they were like, oh, I'm like 24 hours. I mean, they were
Yeah,
doing
we're
all this
grinding.
shifts.
That's right.
Grinding. Oh my God.
That's right.
That's such a blessing.
It is. And thank you for your support as a council person,
Oh my gosh.
as a resident, citizen, all of this stuff. So we really appreciate it.
Well, I'm gonna talk to the flying squad about doing, like, whenever they actually officially get into the stations, like having their families will all come for doing an event.
Oh, okay.
With all their families and stuff, because I didn't realize how many out-of-town people there were. I'm like, that'd be nice to do
Yes.
some community building with
Yes.
spouses and families and stuff.
Absolutely. Do we stay up here, Chief, or do we just go?
Unless you want to say anything else.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah,
I'm just
I'll go take a seat. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you, Chief. All right, one last thank you to everyone in attendance today, to include our distinguished guests and our current and retired members of our department. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank our amazing training staff that continues to just impress me every single day from their amount of dedication, pride, and knowledge to be able to pull an academy off like this the past 4 weeks. Thank you to each of these recruits. They came in with us and joined our team, and they had that level of respect and professionalism that we asked for to accomplish the tasks and goals that we set forth. And finally, thank you to all of the family and friends here today as you support your firefighters this past month and beyond as they take this next step into their careers. So congratulations and welcome to the Richmond Fire Department.